Good afternoon, Dr. Harry Singh here at the CCI Expo in Kensington Olympia. Just finished my talk and sharing a couple of sessions. Just want to talk about purchasing equipment. There's a lot of companies here selling laser hair removal, tattoo removal machines, skin remodeling machines. And what I found with a lot of delegates is they make the mistake of buying expensive equipment. As we know, business is all about supply and demand. If there's a demand there, supply the necessary services. People, however, do the opposite round way. They provide the supply by the machine, and then they look for the demand. So, as I said, supply and demand, but also problem solving. In business, we are there to solve problems. Find a problem that patients want to have solved, and then offer a solution. But if you're buying equipment, you're offering the solution and trying to find a problem. So I have a three-step process before I purchase any big investment for equipment. First step is I'll have a questionnaire. So let's say I want to introduce laser hair removal. I've had a couple of requests. So I'll have a questionnaire saying to my existing patients, are you interested in these services? And one of them would be laser hair removal. I'll also put 3 or 4 other services because I don't know what my patients need. So that's the first stage, seeing what the demand is. Once those patients have ticked they want laser hair removal, then we'll follow up and say, look, we're going to introduce this in a couple of months' time. There's an early bird discount. If you put deposit down for £200, you'll get 10% off, 20% off, etc. Because a lot of people will say they're interested, but until they put their hands in their pocket and actually put money down, you don't know how viable it's going to be. So I said, first step is see who's interested in that particular service. The patients that are interested in that service, ask them to put a deposit. If you have a lot of patients interested in that service but don't put a deposit down, you know you're not going to make it a success, or it will be a lot harder for you to be successful using that machine. But if you get a lot of interest, and I'll say over 70% of those patients that were interested did put a deposit down, doesn't have to be a big deposit, it can be small, £50, £100, that shows they've got commitment, they've got skin in the game. Then I would go ahead and purchase the equipment. Instead of buying the equipment, hoping that patients will pay for it and market it heavily. So 3-stage process, see who's interested. Those ones that are interested, get them to put a deposit down, and then you'll know you've got money in the bank, then you can purchase all these equipment and you know it's going to work. Okay, this is Harry Singh signing out from the CCI Expo.